This is Stephanie, and she lives in the New York City apartment all of us want, but none of us can find. How much was this when you moved in?
$16.50.
What? Do people ever get lost when they come visit? 'Cause it's like a maze.
Sometimes, yeah.
Are you ever gonna leave?
Probably not for a while.
And not only is she nice enough to let us snoop on her place and check it out, she's gonna tell us the secret she used to find it, in case you wanna get a place that's this cheap for yourself. Maybe? Maybe. But even though the apartment's in Brooklyn by 18th Avenue and 85th Street, there's actually a lot to do here, and it's right by the train. Look, right after you get off, restaurant, another restaurant, and this pizza place is incredible. I've tried it. The Pizza Den, it is what it says it is. There's the bus, the candy store, and there's a bunch of these street markets. The Star Market's the best though. They sell everything. Hello Kitty, mini French bread, and flavored milk. And don't forget the rice. The last time I was here, they had a Dragon Ball Z energy drink that would bring you up to level 3, but I'm not seeing it. These are a sparkling water. But the deli across the street has Prime.
And Jordan, what's he doing today?
What's the name of your deli?
My deli is around the clock.
Round the clock deli?
Around the clock.
When do you close? Never?
We open 24 hours.
24 hours.
I've never seen my store like closed in my whole life.
That's awesome. Dedication. No, it's fine. Don't worry about your shoes.
Okay.
People only care about the apartment, not your feet. When you found this place, how many other apartments did you look at before this one like showed up and you were like, I have to have it?
This was the second one that I looked at.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you know?
I mean, just the size and the price, it seemed like a no-brainer. Also, the person that was helping me was really great. He offered to like refund me the application fee, which was really, really cool.
That never happens. It usually gets kept.
Yeah.
$1,600 when you moved in. What is the rent now? What did it go up to?
$17.16.
So it's still super affordable. On a monthly basis, what do you think the all-in cost is of living here? Like if you include the utilities, you include the rent, like it's a rough guess.
Probably like $18.50.
That's crazy. You have this whole one bedroom and people are paying that for a bedroom. When you first walked in and you saw this long hallway, what did you think?
Well, it reminded me of an apartment I lived in Williamsburg where it was just like a long hallway into the kitchen and like bedrooms and a living room.
Oh wow.
So I was like nervous. I was like, oh no, this place doesn't have a living room.
This is a 20-foot hallway and it is full of closets, which most apartments are a closet. And look, you're not even using all of it. That's how much storage is here.
Yeah, I haven't figured it all out yet.
That's crazy. If you ever see a New York apartment with empty space of any kind, you know it's a good place. Can I open this?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing some snooping. Look at that, you've got room for more coats. It's almost a walk-in closet. I like that you're a Red Sox fan. I'm also from Massachusetts. Is that where you're from or no?
I'm from Maine.
Everyone in New England owns a pair of these. It's like mandatory. You can't be from New England without those duck boots. I like how every closet here has shelves, everything you need. This one's got overhead. And you've got roofs. Oh, those are so awesome. Take that, New Balance. These are storage?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you can keep stuff in here, and this is where you sit when you want to put your shoes on. I also like how organized everything is. This is calming my OCD. Why is there an autographed Kraft mac and cheese?
Gosh, it must have been summer of 2015. I met the Bare Naked Ladies. I brought a box of Kraft mac and cheese for them to sign.
Now, the reason you know Stephanie is smart is because she has a lot of books. What's your degree in?
I got a Master's of Science in Education and Higher Education Administration.
Okay, so she is smarter than most of us. What's this mask all about?
So Sleep No More is this interactive, immersive theater experience in Manhattan. Basically, it's like 3 hours of going around a 5-story hotel following actors. And it's based on Macbeth, loosely. Highly, highly recommend if you're ever in the city.
And I can see you love Broadway.
Oh, yes. Just saw that last night.
How many plays do you think you go to a year?
Oh gosh, I mean those are all from the last year pretty much.
Wow, okay. So like once a week. So this is where the magic happens.
Yes.
This is how the apartment gets paid for from inside the apartment. How many days a week do you work from home?
2 days.
Okay, so you're 2 days off, 3 days in.
Yeah.
What's impressive to me though is that this workstation fits in a 7 by 3.5 corner of the apartment. You do not need a lot of space to get a setup like this, which has pretty much everything, including a copier that probably drives you insane. Does it?
Yeah,
Why do they do that?
It doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi sometimes.
Where did you find the world's smallest bookshelf? Where do you get a little guy like this?
Amazon.
Amazon?
My favorite thing about this apartment is the living room is kind of split in two. So here we have like the workspace and the workout space, and then on over here is where the living room is.
Miss White's School for Vivacious Voices outline. Did I say that right?
Vivacious.
Vivacious. I guess you're writing a book.
I am. Have been for a while.
Now, as someone who only reads picture books, this is a bit overwhelming to me, but I'm guessing each card is a chapter or a moment in the story?
Yeah.
How long does it take to write a book?
I mean, it could take up to a few years depending on like what kind of a writer you are. This one started as a short story, 2,500 words. Now it's 44,000 words.
Now, in this little corner, we've got the heater, we've got the AC, and I'm gonna wager that there ain't much to look at out here. I was right, that brick wall. Why on earth would you cover that up? No, I'm just kidding. Well, this is the view of most New York City apartments, so I don't think you should feel bad. But it's a very quiet apartment. You're not facing the street, so it's not loud. Do you have neighbors that have like crazy parties or no?
This one has a baby.
Oh, really? But this is your living room, so the baby in the living room doesn't matter because your bedroom is...
Yeah, my bedroom doesn't share a wall with anything but myself.
Is this more hidden storage? Yes, it is.
Pillows.
That's how you make it in New York. Is there anything in here? Nothing. Your guests are gonna be so disappointed. Is there something special about these books? They're displayed prominently.
Yeah, so all of the people in this stack are actually in a writing group that I'm in. International writing group is 150 people, many of whom have been published.
I like that you're a gamer. You have a Wii. That's awesome. And you have Grand Theft Auto.
Like that.
This will give you the life skills to survive these streets.
They keep things like cold.
You're saying I need to get one.
Yeah, because they're just great for running around the city because it holds the condensation, it keeps it cold. The commercials are so cheesy.
Are these quarters for a nearby laundromat?
No, it's actually a car in the basement.
Oh, you have laundry in the basement here. Okay, cool. What's crazy to me though is that we have a separate kitchen from the actual living room, and I think this might be my favorite room in the apartment. The amount of light pouring in is insane. It's a northward view, but we've got a tree right outside, and I don't think you are ever gonna need a corner or a curtain. Is that why you decided not to get one?
Yeah, and I'm also a little worried it might catch on fire.
Oh, because it's right next to the stove. Yeah, huh. Yeah, that ain't exactly too far to have like a drape like right here. I like how you've got full-size appliances in here, nothing miniature. Now, Stephanie does not have a microwave for some reason. Why is that?
A, like there's just no space for it, and B, once you've lived a year without a microwave, you realize you really just don't need one.
And I hate to say it, but you have like every other appliance except a microwave. There's even a Keurig in here. Oh no! Where did the Keurig come from?
Yeah, so also left over from when I lived in the basement with the weird little kitchen that I never wanted to go up to.
Ah,
So I
okay.
could make coffee right in my bedroom.
Also, this is a money space-saving tip right here. The little magnets that latch onto metal, you can get these on Amazon in like a massive box. They will change your life. And you have the world's smallest table. But you could have dinner with someone else here. And again, this is happening in the apartment's kitchen. Oh, that's money. There's lots of room for a little drying rack. I see you have the NutriBullet.
Oh yeah, great for frozen margaritas.
And what's the story with all these magnets? Have you been to these places?
I have, yeah. I don't know, so the letters started with like my former roommate, she had them, and then I inherited them and then bought more. And now anytime somebody comes to my apartment, it's like the rule that they have to add a word. And then yeah, the magnets are just places I've visited.
Now I'm noticing there's no dishwasher here, but you do have tons of cabinet space. Have you ever felt like you needed a dishwasher?
No, especially one person.
Are these also from places that you have traveled to?
Yep.
I like you. You're like everyone's best friend. Ooh, you have a massive built-in pantry in your kitchen. That is wonderful. Oh, and that's a nice space-saving feature right there. What's the story with these?
Oh yeah, so my best friend from, middle school, she and her mom both paint these all the time.
Oh, cool.
So this one's pretty old. I think she gave it to me for Christmas like several years ago, and I thought it was a little lonely, so I had her paint me 2 new ones.
I'm sure she'd love that part.
Oh yeah.
Also, look at this. At one point, there was a door here. It's probably a good thing that it's gone, but even though it's an older place, we have new tile. Do people ever get lost when they come visit? 'Cause it's like a maze.
Sometimes, yeah, trying to find the bathroom.
Is that what's over here?
Yeah.
Do you love your bathroom or hate your bathroom?
I love it. It's perfect. Perfect for one.
I like that you have the privacy glass and you have an actual window in the bathroom itself. The tub and everything's old, but hey, it's clean. Nothing wrong with that. What does it have?
The old-fashioned tub stopper.
Oh, you have a drop drain.
Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. So for those of you who don't know, that stops this drain. Right now it's in the up position, but if you want to turn the drain off, you just drop it in, and now you're gonna think this is clogged. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I called my super like day 3.
Do you ever use these?
I don't.
They're so bright. I couldn't live without this. Look at that. You could get that perfect chin line right there in these little mirrors. Soap, toothbrushes, a toilet that no one can clog. It's a super charming little bathroom. I love it. Closet number 10.
Linen closet,
Wow.
cleaning supplies.
So
towels.
organized. Ooh, that's the good stuff right there. Mm-hmm. It was free?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You want to help me open it up? All right. Whoa. Oh, look at that. I love this. Look at this. This is awesome. So this bedroom is 16 by 10 and a half. You've got like a big bed, but look at all this extra space. It's crazy. Really what it is internal jealousy because none of us in New York have any extra space for anything. I guess you didn't want to have your workstation in here.
Yeah, especially like coming from living with somebody else, having it separate in my living room was something that I knew I wanted to do so that I could get out of my bedroom during the day.
Whose artwork is this?
That one is mine.
You made this? It's good. I couldn't make
I
that.
really love my flower. I'm pretty proud of it.
So we have a north view and a westward view. So not only is this a big room, it's a big, bright room. Might be like the happiest room in the apartment. We do have a closet, but I've been told it's packed full. But look at how many other dressers and stuff you could clutter this with if you didn't have 6 closets already. Got some nice looking nightstands over here, more books, of course. Is this Maine?
Yeah, that's Maine, and it's got home written in cursive. And I've got me and my sisters. So me and the youngest are 9 years apart, and then me and the middle are 5 years apart.
What's also really cool about this place is all of the heaters are flush mounted. These would only stick out a couple of inches, but they make a big apartment even more big and more usable. If somebody wants to find a place like this, what is your #1 tip for them?
Ooh, I love Street Easy. That's where I found this one, and like I said, this was the second apartment that I looked at, so.
What's encouraging to me about that story is you didn't find this because you had like some special connection. It was in the same place most people are gonna go to look for an apartment. You just acted before everybody that doesn't live here.
Yeah.
See you in the next video.